What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Thank you.
Can you arrow side, please? Can you arrow side, please?
I will.
We hear this song, it's a sign.
Okay, clear.
Look at trick.
Oh, I got shit on.
We know this tech, it's gun drop time.
One enemy
You jump
remaining.
there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there, I go there, I kill him.
Don't see him in spawn. And I'm flashing.
Spike down A.
I'm going in. Fortnite, baby.
Valorant can be the easiest game of them all. If you would just listen to all of the calls, but instead you have to be a star.
One enemy remaining.
Now you
One enemy remaining.
You jump there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there,
Holy fuck, bro!
you jump there, I go there,
One enemy
I
remaining.
kill him. It's really not that hard, just do the easy basics. Play your agent well and don't be a toxic baby.
Although the flash wasn't correct.
But you decided to list all of the worst agent for playing. And then you have the biggest idea. You jump there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there, I go there, I kill him.
One enemy remaining.
You jump there, I go there, I kill him.
What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Thank you.
Every day.
Can you arrow side, please? Can you arrow side, please?
I will.
We hear this song, it's a sign.
Okay, clear.
Look at trick.
With a knife.
Oh, I got shit on.
We know this tech, it's gun drop time.
One enemy
You jump
remaining.
there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there, I go there, I kill him.
Don't see him in spawn. And I'm flashing.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
I'm going in. Family. I see something sick. Take a look at this shit.
I go there, I kill him.
Fortnite, baby.
Valorant can be the easiest game of them all. If you would just listen to all of the calls, but instead you have to be a star.
One enemy remaining.
Now you
One enemy remaining.
You jump there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there,
Holy fuck, bro!
you jump there, I go there,
One enemy
I
remaining.
kill him. It's really not that hard, just do the
Although the flash wasn't correct.
But you decided to stop like the worst agent for playing. And then you had the greatest idea. You jump there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there, I go there, I kill him.
One enemy remaining.
You jump there, I go there, I kill him.
What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Thank you.
Every day
Can you arrow side, please? Can you arrow side, please?
Sure, I will.
we hear this song, it's a sign.
Okay, clear.
Look at Dick.
With a knife.
Oh, I got shit on.
We know this tech, it's gun drop time.
One enemy
You jump
remaining.
there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there, I go there, I kill him.
Don't see him in spawn. And I'm flashing.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
I'm going in. Fuck me. I see something sick. Take a look at this shit.
I go there, I kill him.
Fortnite, baby.
Valorant can be the easiest game of them all. If you would just listen to all of the calls. But instead you have to be a submarine.
One enemy remaining.
Now you
One enemy remaining.
You jump there, I go there, I kill him. You just have to go. You jump there.
Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. I know the starting soon screen is all Valorant, but there's no Valorant. There's no Valorant this year anymore. I mean, we're gonna play some sub games, but we're not gonna play ranked. I don't know, man. Let me put in some music. Here we go. Much better. Good morning, Clue. Good morning, Symbian. Good morning, Phantom. Good morning, everyone. Feels weird to start a stream and not have a Valorant game, but it is what it is. What is happening with my hair? I really need to go to a barber. That's for sure. Thank you for the follow, Carnage Scissor. Seriously though, it really feels weird that, you know, I'm starting a stream and Valorant is not the first thing I'm putting on. What is happening with the teleprompter? Here we go. But it is what it is. Not my fault, actually. Not my fault. Do you guys think the no ads thing is big enough? I just started riftbound a few days ago on TCG Arena. What is your favorite deck nowadays? Nowadays, like it's like you play for months. What's your favorite deck so far? Put it. I don't know. Where can I put this? Put it here. LOL. Just played on Yasuo, heard Kai'Sa, and Yi Fortune on top. Yeah, those are probably the best decks right now. the new expansion's already shown because China already has it. And I would say in second set there's gonna be a big shakeup, really big shakeup. I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna release a I'm gonna make a video about the new legends today, actually. Something that definitely will have to prep for sure. What was the website? Skirmish base? Fuck me, I can't remember the website that I used for the deck building. Real plays. Unfortunately, that comment, no ads, real plays, only works on Twitch. If you come to Twitch and type in no ads, then it's gonna work. What was the deck building website that I used before? Riftbound Applet of Archive? No, not that. Skirmish base or something like that. Shit. I'll find it in a second. Piltover Archive is cool, but the problem is oh, they updated it. Wait. What the hell? That's new. They added like a foil effect. And no worries, Rio. What the hell? That doesn't look great, not gonna lie. Yeah, this probably there's a way of turning it off, no? Wait, one moment. I need to find. I had it in my conversation with my friends. I'm just gonna go through a conversation with my friends and find the website that I had some time ago. It was something like skirmish base or base skirmish. Maybe it was base skirmish? Base skirmish? No. What car do you drive? I have a Toyota Avensis Combi. Where was it? I was given the link to my friend, so I'm gonna find it in a moment. God damn it. The thing about that website that I was Summoner's Base. Here we go, found it. Found it. Summoner's Base. Hello? Why does it not work now? Okay. Good morning, Gopper. How are you doing, buddy? Oh my god, what was my... I think it was just lottery chest, no? Bruh. One moment. Avensis. Toyota Avensis Combi. Guys, I am so like, I literally cars are like the I'm probably the worst person to talk about cars. I have like zero knowledge and I have zero interest in cars as well. They are just literally just tools for me. How much did that Chinese Victor cost? 38 euros? That was like 2 times cheaper than the American. Sorry, English one. American Victor. Hey, what's up, Keegan? What's up, Mattia? Right? This Keegan guy comes in every day to my kick chat and goes like insults me and pays me. It's really funny stuff. It's really funny stuff. Boobs? Fantastic clue. What the hell was my... Fuck it, I'll just register a new one. Yeah, okay. So this deck builder looks much nicer. Because it's like you see everything at the first sight. You know what I mean? One moment. I'm gonna also do this. I know this looks weird, but I'm just gonna, since I'm gonna be using a browser, I want to adjust the way the source looks so you guys don't see the fucking top and bottom of the screen all the time, and this would just look nicer, no? Like this, instead of constantly seeing the top of the web, like the browser and shit, right? That looks much nicer, I would say. So you don't see the URL and shit. Yeah. What's the main appeal of set 2? Equipment. That's the new theme. I don't think it's like... I don't think it's gonna be... pushing forward as an archetype the game, because it's gonna be met with a lot of hate, I think. Hello, Dr. Evil, how you doing? One more thing. Let me just announce that I'm streaming as well. Okay, now I think I have everything done. So, first deck that I would like to build a little bit is gonna be a Rek'Sai deck. Now, how does this work? New deck. Let's build a Rek'Sai. Legend. All colors, more options. I want to have only base, only art. Rarities all, current and future. Legend for now, search. Uh-huh. Okay. Seems like we'll actually not use this deck builder, because that takes a fucking while. Holy shit. Let's see if it's gonna be lagging like this in the future as well. Alright, so first Rek'Sai. When you concur, you may exhaust me to reveal the top 2 cards of your main deck. You may play one, then recycle the rest. It's such an interesting concept for a deck because you're not gonna you if you want to be efficient, you should be playing cards from top of your deck instead of in your hand, which is a complete opposite to any other deck. Want to have legend colors cards, sort order from energy, such. Still have to pay the cost. Yes, correct. You still have to pay the cost, but there's a lot of synergy in general within this deck. It can also be built on a gear that allows you to sacrifice a creature and put it into the game. A new one from top of the deck. Now, I don't know if I want to build it with that gear, but we'll see. Now, I'm gonna put one altar of memories just in case. What's up, Shatari? Now, because it's a yellow color, we're gonna have removal from yellow, most likely. Reference you need to give plus equal to might. Draw one. Probably not. This is not a bad card, by the way. The Gem Jammer gives ganking for free. Might be useful. Now, Honest Broker. Wait, can I just... Okay, I can right click. Wait, it doesn't put them together? How many cards is this? 3, 6, 9, 10. Ah, okay, so this is the entire deck. Okay. Now, this deck is also gonna be interesting because when it comes to champion units, you can actually play a champion that can be played on the first turn if you go second, which is giga nice. One and a half hour into work already, answer just for one email. Hello, Japol. Is Poro still the best 2-drop here? I'm gonna think how many 2-drops we would like to have in this deck. Ideally would be 8, 9, but we'll see. Do we want to use Rally the Troops in a Rek'Sai deck? No. Probably no equipment. If I would be playing a baited hook deck, then probably Soaring Scout would be okay. But I don't know if I want to play a baited hook. That's the thing. Most people think that you have to play baited hook in Rek'Sai, or at least they default to playing baited hook. But I don't think that's the case. Recently crafted Laona deck, got it so fun. Laona's annoying as fuck. I have one friend that plays Flesh and Blood a lot, and he always goes for like fatigue decks and like stuff like that, and he of course plays Laona in Riftbound, you know? This wording is so shit, by the way. If I was mighty draw 2, what does that mean? Mighty what? This turn? What the fuck? Like, you have no clue if this wording actually makes any sense or not, you know? I'm looking for a well-budget Because I want to play some NN and Skirmish. I have only Proving Grounds. Any help? You have only Proving Grounds. I think probably the cheapest deck that you can go for would be a Yasuo deck or a Victor deck. In a Victor deck, you don't really need to play like any expensive decks. But to be fair, you already have you have Annie. If you would play, you could play Annie without Kai'Sa and Darius. It's not gonna be a great deck, but you already have the most expensive cards. Or you could just sell the cards from the Proving Grounds, because flashes alone in the Annie deck are worth like 25 euros each. And then you have the Annie herself, which is worth like 20 euros or something. So you can just use that to buy other cards, you know? How is looking streaming schedule between 29th of December, 2nd of January? So when it comes to streaming, I'm streaming today. Although I'm gonna be streaming shorter today because I want to record a video. I'll be streaming tomorrow, same story, right? Shorter stream because I want to record a video. Then on 24th, I'm not streaming. Not streaming on 25th, not streaming on 26th. Not streaming on 27th. Probably. It's a Saturday though. So most likely not streaming for like, I'll be streaming here and then have a break for like 5 days. Man, I need to figure out what to do with the YouTube. And then I'll be back 29th, 30th, 31st. Although there's a small chance I'm gonna be streaming on 27 and 28. But I'm gonna be definitely streaming normal times. But maybe a little bit shorter streams because of YouTube. On those days, on those 3 last days of the year. As the subscriber games on 29th, we'll plan it out. It's still a lot of days. Could you give me a list or something? I would recommend going to Riftbound Top 8. Unless there's a better website than Riftbound Top 8. Hello? What the fuck? Why is this website? What is going on? Oh, here we go. Riftboundtop8.com. There's a lot of different decks from every single champion over here. And you can just click into Victor, for example, or Yasuo. We get events from like 100 plus players. Let's say top 4, like top 16. What the hell? Why is every website so lagging? Holy shit. I don't understand. Maybe those websites are just run on a potato or something. But in my video from Houston, by the way, like if you go to my YouTube channel about Riftbound, in my video from Houston, you have like 2 incredibly cheap decks. So I would recommend just those. Yeah, this one is also very cheap, apart from the 3000 Taylor watches. Yeah, this deck literally has no expensive cards apart from 1000 Taylor watches. All of these are commons and uncommons. This is a rare, but it's worth nothing. It's like €1 each. Yep. This is a playable deck. Here you go. Yesterday was my first riftbound event in which card didn't crash giving pairings. Yeah, that fucking software, I don't know, man. They need to change. Like they need to fucking change, because it's crazy. I would put Echo in place of Watcher until you get it. Like anything, any big creature, even like, I understand that Watcher is completely unique, but any big creature, even just like a 7 mana 8 mech or something, is good enough, you know? On your YouTube channel, find some decks. Go to my right now. I don't have yet any deck guides, but those gonna happen soon. But in the Houston video, I showed 2 very cheap decks that were best performing Houston decks, right? But I'm gonna start doing more guides now when I'm a little bit more accustomed to the game and I can deck build with actual knowledge of what I want to achieve. So it's gonna be easier for me now, you know? If you would reveal cards from a deck, look at the top card first, you may recycle it, then reveal those cards. Now this card is garbage, I'll be honest with you. This card is garbage, but do we have to play this garbage card in this deck? I don't know. And by the way, guys, if you don't want to watch ads, type an exclamation mark, no ads. Wait, I need to actually put that on screen. Text, ad existing, no ads. No ads. Let's put it over here. With the Comic Sans. Now, Call the Week. We play yellow. Alright, definitely putting Hidden Blade. Do I want to play Call the Week in this deck? Probably not. Probably not. So we're gonna keep it out for now. But it might be a conversation later on. Piercing Light. Will it be better in this? How much do we need Piercing Light or Falling Star in a Rek'Sai deck that is not being built on a what is it called? Baited hook. Do we ever want to use this without actually using the repeat? Because if we use the repeat, it's gonna cost 4 mana and 2 red. But the downside of Piercing Light is that it actually requires you in the battlefield. Do I understand this correctly? Japel, maybe you know. This card will not work if there's no unit on the battlefield, right? If they're only in base, you cannot use Piercing Light. Right? Because it's one sentence, deal 2 to a unit at the battlefield, then deal 2 to up to 1 auto unit. You cannot just use it for the secondary effect, which is using the any target. Which is a big problem, by the way. You may kill a gear, draw 1. Yeah, it's definitely needed in the sideboard. Does it say enemy unit? No, it doesn't. But you would have to kill your unit, most likely, you know? Because if, like, the point is, this deals a lot of damage to the base, 4, right? Like, with a Falling Star, you will deal 3 and 3, but you can also target instantly in the base. So you can deal 6 to something in the base, which is a big deal. Really big deal. Thinking Falling Star is still better for decks that are not Kaisas. Alright, so this card is broken, by the way. There's no way that this card is not broken. But I'm still waiting to like something to convince you to put it into a deck. You played in Houston? No, I'm European. I didn't travel to Houston. I'm gonna be playing in Bologna though. Next unit you play this turn enters ready. And you have to activate Legion first. So you need to play 2 cards before that. Sorry, you have to play a card before that. Okay. Now we have to use 3 signature spells. There's no way, right? Reveal the top 2 cards of your main deck. You may play one of them, reducing its cost by 2. Draw any you did not play this way. This gives us a lot of possibilities. A lot of possibilities. If my plan with this deck is gonna be to not go first and just play Rek'Sai on 3 mana, does that mean I can cut 2 drops maybe? All right, let's put in 2 falling stars. Baited hook. I really don't want to do a baited hook. Let's try without a baited hook. With baited hook, we would have to build a completely different deck. What's up, Dwinky? Lucian. When I attack, deal damage equal to my assaulted enemy unit here. No, we don't want to play Lucian. Now, Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is the reason why I would consider going second with this deck. If I consider going second with this deck, and we start with Rek'Sai. Friendly units you play from anywhere other than a player's hand have accelerate. Such a good unit, man. Such a good fucking unit. I cost 2 less to play from anywhere other than your hand. Hello, Combat Cube. It's a shitty fucking unit, by the way. It's a shitty fucking unit that I never want to have in my hand. I'm gonna put 1 in my deck just to remember that this is unfortunately a card designed to work in Rek'Sai, but I really don't want to have it in my deck. I enter ready, no thank you. When you kill a unit with a spell, you may pay 1, play me for your trash. Not for this deck. Bro, loading of the cards takes ages. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut a lot of 2 drops. Like a lot of 2 drops. Because if we go second always, we just don't want to play 2 drops. But what if the opponent chooses us to go first? What then? Just play Void Hatchling? Just play Huntsbroker? Unless I'm mistaken, they still haven't told us the tournament organizer for the Bologna, right? Who was organizing Houston? Do you know? Do we finally have a faithful hate watcher here? Yes, we do, Shatari. This Keegan guy is very adamant. Like, very adamant. By the way, why do I not have a chat on screen? One moment. Where is it? Here we go. Man, it's hard to squeeze in the chat. I'll just keep it over here for now. Hopefully it's not too distracting. No idea about Houston because I wasn't interested in judging in Houston. Oh, okay. Are you interested in judging in Bologna? Wait, quick call then. Because I was wondering about this. Can Piercing Light be played if there's no unit at the battlefield? My guess is no, but hey, let's ask a judge over here. What do you think? What if you move the chat to the bottom left and increase the background opacity? Bottom left. Whoa, shit, what did I just move? The problem is the opacity. To change the opacity of this chat, unfortunately, I would have to fucking change it in like the app for it and then change the URL browser. It's fucked. Let me tell you this. So I don't want to change the opacity for now. It's a little bit, it looks annoying as fuck. I agree though. I'll keep it right like this for now. I know it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. All right, so what was that? Cartus, Rengar. Did you consider adding one Tema Beam instead of salvage? Yeah, it was still didn't get to even 5 drops. I'm just like adding cards for now. You know how? Oh shit, that is a. Can you add more than 40 cards in a deck in this deck builder? Oh, if you can't, that's gonna be. If you can't, that's gonna be so annoying. Okay, let's add one Rengar. Rengar is phenomenal. Void Seeker. Let's add one. We'll think about it. 3 Dariuses, because like the ideal. Okay, let's assume we're gonna go second. Ideal scenario is Rek'Sai turn 1, Draven from the top of the deck turn 2. Like that is just insane. Hey Keegan, look, I'll give you a timeout for 2 minutes. What about that? Actually, for 5 minutes, it's gonna be so annoying for you. Let's add one Kaisa. Do we want to play Nexus Hopeful? Probably not. Although, if our plan is go second, all right, we'll keep once just to remember about it. When I attack in my plan, equipment with energy cost now. We're not gonna play Rel. Rumble. Megilor accurate Rengar, use ganking battlefield, reveal Rengar, give him accelerate, attack one field, jump to another after winning combat. Yeah. That would be great. Okay, I'm gonna force the website to load the other cards, I guess. I think I think that's how it works. Other friendly units have attack, assault here. By the way, this guy is pretty fucking strong. 4 mana, 1 power, has 5 might. When I attack, stun an enemy unit here. We'll put one to the side, but we'll think about it. We're not gonna play Sad because we don't have We don't have buffs. Now, Soraka. If another unit you control here would die, if it has less might than me, instead heal it, exhaust it, and recall it. Soraka is great. Soraka is great. I'm gonna put 1 for now. Blind Fury. Each opponent reveals the top card of their main deck. Choose 1 and play it, ignoring its cost, then recycle the rest. No, thank you. Gonna put 1 in the sideboard to remember about it. Look at that guy. He's very consistent, man. Had to time out him on 2 platforms. No, you got a timeout, Clue. That is so funny because this card is like meant to be played in Rek'Sai, right? Because you can play it from the top of the deck. And I don't think I even want to play this card. Do I want to play Draven? Man, the 4-drop department's kind of shit. I mean, I could play Soraka. With more Sorakas. More Sorakas. Soraka requires yellow though. Bro. Why are 4-drops so bad? There's only Draven. Is there anything else that I would like to play for 4? Else here, no. This guy's too expensive. As in the additional cost. Fiora? But the problem with Fiora is she doesn't have, like, in this particular way of playing the game, I don't really have a way of making her have deflecting and ganking and shield. So to make her mighty. I'd have to play equipment. That's not a good idea. Want to avoid playing equipment. I mean, this guy would be 4 to 5 because he has Assault 1. This kind of sucks. Maybe he could be a consideration. We'll think about it. Maybe he could be a consideration. Because the point is, like, if I'm going second, I can play Rek'Sai and accelerate that unit. Then it has to be a 4-drop on turn 2. But then I have to have a 4-drop on the top of my deck, which is also not that super easy to do. Which is a problem. And Kai'Sa, for example, already has accelerate built in, so that's not necessary. And if I do Soraka, she doesn't benefit from the accelerate that much anyway. A very weird person, man. You may play a unit with cost no more than 3, no more than 1 from your trash, ignoring its cost. A death knell. Do I want to use the second Rek'Sai? When I attack, you may reveal top 2 cards of your main deck. You may play one, then recycle the rest. If the played card is a unit, you may play it here. I mean, she's actually great. But do I want to play her? So probably better to play Rek'Sai as a champion unit, and then the other Rek'Sai, the yellow Rek'Sai, in the deck. Alright, let's do it this way. I'm gonna remove this. We're gonna go for the plan. I go second always. Let's see if this is gonna be even remotely playable. Remotely playable. In this case, I'm gonna delete most of the 2-drops. When you play me, choose enemy unit. If it is stunned, kill it. Otherwise, stun it. Okay. Not interested in that. When you play me, kill an enemy unit with 3 or might less. This is such a good card, man. It's such a good card. It doesn't matter that the power cost is high. Let's do it this way for now. When you play me, opponents can't play cards this turn. On the Titan. Now that's another like part of like, this is not a great card, but it's meant to be played in Rek'Sai. When you play me, give your auto units +2 might this turn. As I'm revealed from your deck, add 2 mana. The nasty part about this on the Titan card is that when you play Void Rush, for example, you reveal the top 2 cards of your main deck. Let's say you reveal on the Titan in one of those cards. Let's do it this way. One of the cards is on the Titan, and the other card is gonna be, I don't know, let's say Kaisa. So now you may play one of them, reducing your cost by 2. I could play Kaisa for 2, but also I revealed on the Titan, so she will be played for 0 because I just added 2 energy. And then I just draw the Under Titan to my hand. Like, that is possible casino. It's incredible. So you kind of have to play Under Titan, even though it might not actually fit the deck the best, I think. Dunebreaker. Now, it's another card that probably would fit into Rek'Sai because of the, like, it's the void creature and so on, right? It should be a Rek'Sai card, but I actually don't think it's a Rek'Sai card. You will have more cards in your hand than 2, because this card, like Rek'Sai in general, wants to play from the top of the deck. Divine Judgment, auto friendly units enter ready. Harness Dragon is phenomenal, by the way. But will we ever get to such a high mana? That's the question. That is the question. I'll put 1. All right, now we're gonna have the removal. Honest Broker. Do we want to have Honest Broker in the deck at all? If we go second every time. I don't know. It's a very good question. Do I even want to play Darius's in this deck? Probably not, because I have no way of comboing it. No. Unless... Well, if I play Void Rush into Darius, that'll be nice. Ooh. Look at this guy. He's just sitting here in chat. Every 5 minutes, he's get a timeout, and he tells me he will kill me. He's just begging for a ban. What an idiot. Okay, so we'll keep this. We'll keep this. Gonna remove those. Hello, Seafeld, how are you doing, buddy? Do I want to put in Fiora and have a way of making her better? Maybe. Maybe that would be a good choice. But then we'll have to put in some gear, and that is not good. Ah, Yiko. Not an easy to build. I thought this is gonna be easier to build if we're going to go second always, but it's actually not that easy when you think about it. When I conquer, you may recycle another friendly unit to play a mech from your trash. I'm just gonna ban you from Twitch, because when you type here, you actually don't get me paid. So I'm just gonna ban you on Twitch, but I'm not gonna ban you on Kick. So good luck, my friend. More Sorakas. The problem with the Sorakas is actually... does this tool let you have more than 40 cards? Yeah, I think that's the problem with this tool. I don't think it allows you... Yeah. I don't like this. I think this is the last time I'm probably gonna use this deck builder, because I really don't like the fact that you cannot have more than 40 cards. Like on Piltover, I think you can have it. Like what I like doing when I'm building a deck is like getting like 60 cards and then cutting it down, because that allows me to like think visually, you know. But this doesn't, and even though it looks nice, this might be the biggest problem that I have currently with this. Hello, Trigger. I wanted to say thank you for all this help in Valorant, helping you through rough times with your content and for your awesome community. Please never change and stay the way. All of you, wish all of you guys happy holidays, happy new year. Thank you, Trigger, for the massively positive message, my friend, and good luck with your team, my friend. Shit, you might actually. What's the tool called? It's called Summoner's Base. But yeah, fuck me. If I want to play Fiora. If I want to play Fiora in this deck, then we'll have to make an easy way of buffing her, and I don't think there's an easy way of buffing her. And that is a problem. So we're gonna remove Fiora, probably. Now, Rumble is actually not bad. Because he buffs himself. Wait, what buffs... what mechs... Can I search a mech here? Card name, card text, mech search. Which mechs could we play in red yellow? There are no yellow mechs. Okay. What wait. When I conquer, you may recycle another friendly unit to play a mech from your trash. Reduce its energy caused by the might of the unit to be recycled. So actually, what if we just play the package of Ferris Forerunners and those? This seems okay. So we play like this. And we play like this. Now we have removal. We have additional 4 drops. I don't think we're gonna play Soraka because it doesn't just make sense with the way we're building this deck. Sorry for that. I'm thinking like how big of a problem was gonna be if my opponent will let me go first. You know? How big of a problem will that gonna be? Yeah, good one, Keegan. Good one, Keegan. Pam pam parara parara para. Wait, in a tournament you have to have exactly 40 cards? Wait, really? Wait, so you cannot sideboard in additional cards? What? That is really weird. That is really weird, not gonna lie. How much removal do we want to have in this deck? If we have yellow, do I... Fuck me. I cost 2 less to play from anyone other than your hand. Like, it's just a bad Nuxus Hopeful. Seal? I don't think there's a way to play seals in this deck. Because you must have exactly 40 cards after swapping cards in from your sideboard. So I didn't know that. I thought you can side in more cards, which is very interesting. Yeah, Void Drawn is just sucks. The problem I see with seals is that They kinda clog the top of the deck to some degree. Maybe not. Because maybe that would make sense to play from top of the deck when you concur. Bam bam ba da da dam bam ba da 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 down 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 da da down. This is 5, goes over here. I do want to play more Harness Dragons. Very expensive. I don't know how yet power is gonna work in this deck. Like, I will not use power till turn 2, maybe. If turn 2 I will accelerate, then yes. Will I accelerate? Maybe not always. When I concur, you may recycle another friendly unit to play mech from your trash. Reduces energy. Like, we're probably not gonna have a lot of trash cards, and also this synergy is only because of Forerunner, and this is a 4-drop that works with the Rek'Sai. Do I want to have more Rek'Sai 3-drops in my decks? Probably not. We're probably just gonna, we're just gonna probably kick it out and play only one of this Rek'Sai because it's gonna be in our champion unit. And that's about it. Man, Void Hatchlings, if they would like discover Under Titan, that's so funny. If you have a Void Hatchling on the board, you reveal Under Titan because you play, I don't know, Void Rush, and then you play Void Rush and I reveal Under Titan again, then you essentially have 4 energy out of nowhere. That is so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. Okay, let me think a little bit. We're gonna go for... Do I want to have Piercing Light in this deck? Or just Falling Star? Alright, give me a second. Battlefields. Let me think. I didn't even give a thought to the battlefields, and that is a problem because I definitely need to give thought to the battlefield. Which battlefield would I like to have? When you hold here, play a recruit. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hiding cards, also not a thing. When you concur here, you may pay 1, return a unit to control here to on the hand if you play. Now, that would not be bad, but my units are expensive, so it also makes no sense. It will have to be cheaper. When you control this battlefield, friendly legends have attached an equipment. No, thank you. Can score. No, thank you. When you hold here, draw 1. Probably. Anyway, choose your generals with trash. When you concur here, put the top 2 cards of your main deck into your trash. Spend the buff a unit here. Channeling runes. When you control this battlefield the first time, friendly non-token gear plate. No thank you. No thank you. Reverse row. Do we want to play reverse row? Probably not. When you hold here, activate the conquer effect of units here. No thank you. Units can be played here. No thank you. When you concur here, draw 1 for each other battlefield your allies control. Now that is actually a location that is mostly for multiplayer, but I think it's actually playable in decks like this. I'm gonna put it in. No, not this one. This one. Because the thing is, my plan is to conquer 2 locations at the same time. At least in an ideal scenario, that would be the case. I think I need to play 3 Dariuses. Now when I think about it. Because this... No, I can't. I can't. I can't play 3 Dariuses. When you play, when you hold here, you channel 1 rune exhausted. When you concur here, don't want to have star tipped peak. Oh, that's a good question. Hide doesn't count as playing cards, right? So you cannot hide a card from Void Borrower. Okay, yeah, I answered myself. Never mind. First time checking out a rerun stream. What are the types of decks strats are there? Like aggro control late game. It's a different deck. Sorry, it's a different game because you have to get 8 points, and you can get maximum 2 points per turn in like 99% of the cases. So you don't have your typical aggro decks, because in typical games like Magic the Gathering or Star Wars Unlimited, or I don't know, like any game that has like life used as resource essentially and score, right? You can cascade into like overwhelming your opponent with an aggro deck, and suddenly you have a compounding amount of damage that's being dealt to a player and just kills him early. In this game, that is not possible. An aggro deck can be as fast as any other deck, because you can only get 2 points per turn, and to win you need to get to 8. So it's a little bit different type of like dynamic. The funniest thing is that the aggro decks can be faster than the opposing decks, because they could earn points during your opponent's turn by moving your unit between battlefields to score points during your opponent's turn. And that is probably only achievable right now with purple, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we could go for that ganking with the Rengar, by the way. Not really, because he doesn't enter ready. Never mind. Oi, bro. It's 8. Do we get more Kaisers? I think so. Okay, we play those locations for now. Now we go back to units. No, not all colors. Legend colors. Search. Here we go. Weapon Master doesn't make any sense. Void Drone. Fuck it, we'll put the Void Drone. I am really not a fan of this card, but let's see how it plays out. Really not a fan of this card. Two more Rengars. Two and a half hours into work, 1 email sent, 1 document scanned. I'm so productive today. Sounds very good. Do I want to play Darius, man? I don't even have Cleave in my deck. That's probably a mistake. That is probably a mistake. What if I play it this way? Remove this. Play like this. Remove this. We put in a Kaiser. Now we have 12 cards. Sorry, 9 cards. That will be a good top of the deck from Rek'Sai. And we probably have to play some Cleaves. But if we play Cleaves, we would like to play Darius. This is so fucked. We need removal, that's for sure. Like, we have 3 Hidden Blades. And we have 3 Falling Stars. Gonna remove the Draven. Gonna keep those 3. I don't know if we're gonna be able to play Harness Dragons. I'm gonna put it in the disc, in the sideboard for now. Okay, go back to spells, search. We're gonna go for Cleaves. But the thing is with the Cleave, hello Delam. The thing in with the Cleave, if I play Cleave, I should be playing Darius's. But I don't have Darius's at all. Fuck me. And I feel like Kaisa should be something else. but I don't have good enough 4-drops to actually... The Fiora could be maybe, but if we play Fiora, then I need to have a way of consistently buffing her. And if I play that, let me check gears that we could play here. A gear that gives +1. Long sword has a quick draw, which is not terrible. No, we don't want, this is too expensive. Man, there's essentially in this color combination there's only BF sword. Ugh. So I would have to buff her with something else, or it has to be a long sword, and that is way too expensive. But man, Fiora would have bang in this deck. How can I make this work? But I wanted to avoid playing gear because I didn't want to get hated by gear destruction. Kind of sucks. This kinda sucks. Unit, search, card text, buff. What are the options over here? When you play me, buff me. When you play me, spend any numbers of buffs. Nope. Nope. No, that's too expensive. Yeah, so the options to buff are not great. So in this case, this is not looking fantastic for Fiora. So we can't really play Fiora. If we play Cleave, we should be playing Darius. But we don't have the space. Unless I cut. Unless I cut. If I would cut Ferris Forerunners, then I could put in Darius's. But Ferris Forerunners are actually pretty decent. So I don't like that. And I need the 4-drops to play with... fuck it. We'll keep it this way. We're gonna remove one cleave, and I'm gonna put in unit, search, and I'm gonna put in... What am I gonna put in instead? One Shen? Man, how can I make Fiora work? She would be so fucking awesome in this deck. Not a fan of this. Maybe battle that gives +1 to units, but then that will be only one game, so we can't really do that. And it will be only one battlefield. So the only way of playing Fiora here would have to be playing swords. And I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play swords. Right, fuck it. Let's do it this way. Remove the cleaves. We'll put in Fioras. Search. Fuck me, the Dirks would work. But because they have a 1, but they don't get attack, they don't give mites. And this one has the power. 4. This is too much might. Let's put in 3 long swords. Okay, fuck it. Let's play a game with this. So save deck. Confirm. Export deck. Table to similar built of a kind of TCG and copy list. Oh wait, we have to add 1 more card to the side deck. One moment. Sideboard, I mean. Let's just add this. Okay, fuck it. Save. Cancel. Save deck. Export deck. TCG Arena. I don't think the Fiora with the swords is a good one. I don't think that's a good decision, but we'll see. All right, I put on. Maybe because of the fucking VPN, it works like shit. Wait, I have to turn off the VPN. I was trying to like the SoundCloud thing. Probably that's why it works like shit. Wait, I need to turn off the VPN thingy. In Opera, where is it? Don't enable VPN. Here we go. Okay, Dex. Create deck. Rek'Sai. Import. Import and add. Import and replace. I think everything works over here. Cool. Save. Play. Find a random opponent. Rek'Sai, continue. He plays Renata Glask. Oh shit, I cannot use Arena Greatest because I'm a moron. I'm always going second. How, fuck me, what was it? Remove, right? Remove. Do I have to shuffle? I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna play first turn Rek'Sai anyway. And if that's the case, I'll keep the hand. Fuck it. What's he doing? Okay. Why did he drew 2 cards? What the fuck? It was very looking weird. Anyway, I think he was mulliganing, but I wasn't certain. Okay, and I didn't draw a card. Whoops. Okay. Hello, Captain Jeff. Hello, Micah. Where were the emotes? Here. Okay. I'm good, Jeff. Played Honest Broker. Okay. And okay. So I cannot really conquer this because it has 4 power. So it will be a draw. So I have to go here. Getting 1+1. Friendly, and now I will manage top cards. 2 cards. So now I could play Fiora with Accelerate from the top of the deck. Do I want to do that? No. I want to go on the bottom of this. I want to go on the bottom of this. Let me think about it. Are there any better cards I would like to play from top of the deck right now? One, 2, 3, 4, and 10. Not looking great, I'll be honest with you. It's so funny that this is such a common occurrence, by the way. I build a deck, like I try building a deck, and like understanding what can I achieve and so on. But then one game already shows me so many problems that are not easily fixable. Now he was gonna be able to... Oh wait, he didn't do it. He didn't kill it. Okay. Yeah, fuck me, this deck is awful. Like, those cards in my hand are not phenomenal. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That is not great. That is not fucking great. And that is the problem I see with this deck. It's like, needed one game with this. Like, when you draw those cards that you don't like, that you want to reveal, this is such a feels bad. This is such a feels bad. I think it, unfortunately, the Rexa, this Rek'Sai deck, I think it has to be. I think it has to fucking be a what is it called? A baited hook deck, and that is not good. I don't like that. So it's Under Titan reveal. So I'm getting 2. So I play this. So now I pay 2 for Draven and then 1 for Accelerate. I got 2 energy from revealing Titan. And then paid for Accelerate from Rek'Sai. So now we can tag with both Dravens over here. And I will pay, thinking of paying. I will do it. I will do it. Both get +2. Because if this is Hidden Blade, I'm fucked. I float 1 energy. Okay, so Hidden Blade kills one of my guys. I get to draw 2 cards. My guy wins. So I get to get a point. I get to draw a card. And I get to play a Gold Gear token Exhausted. How do I create a token? Ah, shit. I wanted to move my fucking guy to the base, but of course he already started playing. Nah, fuck it. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. And I wanted to play one more card, but why did he start playing already, man? Oh, he added the death knell. That's on me. Let's play one more if you want. I made some multiple misplays here. But I'm already like thinking this is not a great deck. Recycle. Bottom. Bottom as well. Draw 2. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Great stuff. See, this is really what I don't like about this deck. Like, you draw 2 Under Titans, what do you do now? Still playable, of course, from hand, but it just feels like the deck is just... Yeah, this is not gonna be my deck. Even if I build it in a way... Let's say we play with the Baited Hook. Rexa has to be played with Baited Hook. I was really hoping that's not gonna be the reality. But that's not gonna be it. You have to play with the Baited Hook. What legends have you tried in set 2? I'm literally just starting. Like, this is the first time I'm playing a legend from set 2. And I just built this deck from Rek'Sai. And I wanted to see if you can build a deck that wants to go second. But it's like... It makes no sense. Is he playing or something? No. Past my turn, he's doing nothing. Rumors say Aurelia might be strong before to checking it. Yeah, she's very strong, that's for sure. I think Victor will be tier 1. That's why I bought like a showcase card of Victor. So I'm probably just gonna try building a Victor deck in a second. Victor without units? No, with units. Although this one without units is very, very good as well, in my opinion. All right, now, go here, get 1 point. Top card visibility. No. I'm gonna do manage top cards, right? So 2 reveal. Do I want to play any of them? Well, yes, I do want to play. Want to play this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recycle. Untap. Go here. Gets the second point, and I draw a card because of Seat of Power. And that's about it. So like that's the play with this deck, you know? It's like you get to conquer like both locations on turn 2 if your Rexa is alive. Because you get to play a accelerated unit for a 4-drop accelerated unit. But if that doesn't work, yes, I passed you the turn. I pressed space. It's on you. What the hell? Okay. So we get 1 point to 3. I will move this guy over here. We have 6 resources. This guy has Death Knell. Let's play this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes back to the deck. Boop. Pass. It's interesting that this Rumble has a combo with himself, you know? Like you can just keep playing Rumbles from your graveyard. You think Kai'Sa and Annie will be still tier 1 in set 1? I think Annie will 100% be a tier 1 deck in set 2. Will Kai'Sa? Probably. Probably. Yeah, this is like a giga broken. All right, so now let's say we're gonna move this guy over here. That's a point. That's 4. This guy over here. That's point. That's 5. Now I get to draw a card. Like I have all of those cards and I can't do shit with them because the deck is not being built well, and that's about it. And it also like drawing those cards makes no sense when the deck wants to play something from the top of the deck. Fuck me. Top, sorry. Manage top cards. Show, reveal. Ah. Do I want to play him? I think so. Everything is kind of sucks anyway. I have 7. Yeah, I'll just play him. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Recycle. So we're holding this. We're trying to win the game, by the way, right now. And I'm gonna try to put in... How do I play hidden cards? How do I play hidden card? Like this, probably. And I'm gonna play it over here. Like this. I'll put it here. Okay. Can play riftbound online? Yes, you can. TCG Arena. It's a French website, I think. It's really not like easy to do. Because it's unwieldy as fuck. What was the create tokens? But you can do it. Taking a break from Valorant? Yes. Ooh, fuck me. Valorant is in a horrible state. Like, absolutely horrible fucking state. Trying to adjust so it more of the stuff is visible, right? Like this, probably. Any online tournaments for Spirit Forge? Did you check? I mean, there's 100% tournaments online, but did you check like Reddit? Probably some topics there. I haven't. I'm thinking to get some prep for Bologna. That's why I'm asking. Check out Reddit. I know there are for sure some going on, but I don't know where exactly. Okay, so I'm getting a 6 point. Do I want to use Power Nexus to score one more? No, I'll just keep that for now. This guy has here 6 might. Six might. I can play Falling Star. Defeat 1. I have no accelerate from hand. I could just win by just playing units into my other location. That's about it, right? But I can just... He has no mana. Wait. If I just play 2 of those, I can just win outright, no? I mean, not outright. I could have won outright if I just paid for this. Probably. Yeah, I could have just won it outright. Have you heard of Shadowverse? I heard about Shadowverse, but I'm completely not interested in Shadowverse. Lowland this week? No plans for now. Probably next week. Seven point, I'm drawing a card. Hide. Wait. What was the visible do? No one face down. So now I can play. I can just play this for 1, 2, 3, 4. Play another hidden card over here. And then the turn. Now we have 7. And we just win by default if he doesn't take this location. We could have won already if I just used Power Nexus, but yeah. Oh shit, 2 hidden cards. Yeah. I'm stupid. Yeah. My bad. I'm not a fan of this of this deck, by the way. Like of this Rexy that I built. Not a fan. I'm just gonna finish this game. I'm gonna work on something else. Also, this guy didn't have a good draw. Now, it's like... I was hoping that that you can build maybe a Rek'Sai that wants to go second and doesn't play Beta Hook. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like think about some stuff, but it's like I don't think it's good. I don't think it's a good plan. Let me tell you this way. This is not a well-built deck, that's for sure. But also the problem is the entire game plan. I think that is the problem. It's unreliable. Even though you can choose to go second, it's unreliable because if the Rek'Sai just dies in base, then your entire plan is fucked. And then also, like, you have so many cards that you don't want to have in your hand, but you want to have it on top of your deck, so you will draw them eventually. And when that happens, you will have so many cards in your hand that just make absolutely no fucking sense. So no, not a fan. Not a fan. All right, let's try playing. Let's try building a Victor. Legend. Search. Herald of the Arcane. All right. Legend colors, all types. Search. Do I want to play Seals of Unity or Insight? I am not certain yet. We'll think about it. Now, I already know that we can try playing the version that has no units. I think it's very cool. But I wanted to check first for a version with units. So actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Units first, search. All right, again. All right, let me go to Piltover Archive. Let me check if I can build a deck there with more than 40 cards. One moment. So, Victor. Main deck 40. Can I... Let's check if I'll be able to get more than 40. Name energy. Okay. Main deck, battlefields, order mind, filters, type. Let's go for unit first. Okay. When does it show filters? Standard. I don't want to see those follow thingy. Can I change that? Doesn't seem like it. Foil effect, here we go. Alright. So, in this case, we definitely want to have Plundering Poro. Add 3 places to main deck. Okay. Yeah, so see, I already think like that. The other deck builder kind of looks better. Is there any way of making this different? No, I don't think so. Okay. Add 3 of those as well. Honest Brokers and Plundering Poro. So I think because I have Plundering Poros and Honest Brokers, I don't think we're gonna play Seals. So Nata, thank you so much for the 42 months. Welcome back, buddy. And for the continuous support. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for the continuous support. How are you doing, buddy? How's life treating you? Jamnik. It's so funny, man. This card literally looks like a fucking Jamnik. Jamnik is like Dachshund, you know? Finally having vacations, I'm happy to be able to charge my batteries. Good for you, buddy. So you have vacations and you're here? Naughty boy. So we play 9 2-drops. I think that's okay. Now, from other units... Just another simp. I love me some simps and lurkers, man. I'm gonna play Vanguard Captain. Seaveld, thank you so much for the 34 months as well. Welcome back, buddy. Thank you for the continuous support too. Thank you for the Bezos money, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, I wanted to play Xin as well. And the card. This is already too many cards. What the fuck? This is already 18 cards. I've been on vacation since yesterday. Good for you. When do you go back to Riot? Probably next year, no? Hello, Banek. We have to have one victor. Which one? I think the other one, no? This one over here. Because we play a deck with units, so we actually don't want to play the innovator, we want to play the leader set as chosen champion. Okay. Azrael, not really Soraka. Now Soraka would be really nice to this deck. Let's place it. Now I don't know if we're gonna be able to go over the limit of 40. But hopefully we can. Do I want to play a Jace in this deck? Nah. I don't know. You're going back to work on January 5th? Damn, son, you have a lot of time. A lot of time. Still here? What do you mean still here? Well, are you talking to me, Japol? Three watches? Sounds like a blue deck. Usually it changes riftbound after a while. Nah, not changing riftbound today. I'm trying to prep more now with riftbound, and also I really don't want to play Valorant. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming riftbound a lot. Most of it is gonna be like just chatting essentially and building decks while doing it and like understanding what's happening. But from time to time, we're gonna be playing as well. Let's put in also Spirit Mother for now. But now let's go to filters. Want to go to spells. Type unit spells. Now, because we play a version of a deck that plays units, this goes off sideboard. We need to play three main deck, Hidden Blades and Call the Weak, because the metagame requires you to play Call the Weak. That's for sure. Now, I really want to play Rally the Troops. I think this is a great card, and this is why I want to build this deck. When a friendly unit is played, buff it. But now the question is, Rally the Troops is one of the best cards in set 2. Yeah, it's fantastic. Thank God it's not an epic or something. There's like, in my mind, there's a small possibility there might be a set deck that plays on tokens, you know? But I'm not sure how viable that would be. Now, do I want to play Vanguard Captain? He's not essentially a free drop. But he's great with rally troops. Like if we go second, on turn 2 we can just go rally troops into Vanguard Captain and we suddenly create 4, 6, 8 might. And within 3 units. That's fucking insane. For 1 power cost. Like that is just insanity. Why does it say champion next to Soraka but doesn't say champion next to Xin Zhao? It's kind of weird. Card shop is insane. Doesn't fit this deck, but the card is just so good. Power cost you can mitigate by plundering Poro. Yeah, there's like I was thinking, do I want to play any seals? But I have plundering Poro and honest brokers, so what's the point? Like there's no point in playing any seals. Why the fuck did I buy seals if there's honest broker and plundering Poro existing? You know what I mean? Poro and card shop are enough for golden set too. There's also like you have 3 cards: honest broker, plundering Poro, and card shop. So it's like, why would I play seals? If I would like to play seals, then I have to play premonition, sorry, to like draw cards, which is also not a great idea. How do I hide this thing? Here we go. So in this case, we just have to add. We have 3, 6, 9 spells right now. This is 40 cards. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut down because I'm gonna add more. We have to add. Man, Rocket Barrage is sick, by the way. You know what's the funniest thing is that I'm like hyping up Victor or like other characters, but I'm probably gonna still play Kai'Sa. Victor doesn't need more than 3 2-drops. Well, that's where we actually like disagree here, because with rally the troops and with like you want to play a 2-drop and a 1-drop almost always, I think, at least. So you kind of want to have more of them. Like I would like to play the location that adds +1 rune, and even if I go first, I'll be able to play a 2-drop, 1-drop. There's also a chance that I'm gonna be playing like the unitless version of Victor. Hello, Pickle. You will realize what I'm saying one day. No, I understand what you're saying, that he has he has a power that just allows you to play a 1-drop essentially. But that's the point, is that with rally the troops and with a deck that relies on like essentially having explosive starts, having those 2-drops might be important. As in like 9 of them. Wait, where's my fucking... What happened to my dog? Oh, here it is. Okay. Only 3 drops, you have only 40% chance to have a 2-drop after mulligan. Yeah, it's like... when I'm thinking about it, if I'm playing a Victor and my first turn, if I'm going first, is only a 1-drop, that is not great. You know? Like, that is definitely not great. Ideally, I'm gonna play like... Wait. Locations first. I'm gonna explain to you with locations in mind. Wait. Type... Battlefields. I call them locations, but they're battlefields. I need to change that. Hello? Why do you not show locations for me? Battlefields, I mean? Ah, here we go. Ah, okay, so I can just do it this way, and then I just don't give this. Okay, battlefields over here. So from battlefields, we're gonna go for First and foremost, where's the location that boosts you up? Obelisk of Power. This is something that we want to have. And this allows us to play 2-drop, 1-drop on turn 1, even when we go first. How often, let me think about it. How often do we want to do that? Victor going first is token. On the next turn you have 4. It's a token and a free drop. But that's like what? Card Sharp and Faithful Manufactor. And then it's like you open. Well, Obelisk of Power is definitely a location that I want to play. Now I'm just thinking, of course we want to have Trifarian War Camp as well, because why on earth would we not want to play this? And I feel like the third location, like when we go, like there are a few options. We can go for Greatest Arena if we go first. In an aggressive deck like this, that would be a great combo, because then we're gonna be able to like essentially ramp up in points incredibly fast. But the thing is, what if we go for, where's the paper tree? I think that was the location I'm thinking about. Was it? Wait. This is gives repeat, untaps legends. Oh, Emperor die. Oh, wait. Emperor? No, because it doesn't work with tokens. No. The only time you want to see a 2-drop is going second to have 2 units at 3 rounds, but you can just play a 3-drop too. This is why 3-drops are like 2-drops in other decks for victors. But that's the entire point of the deck, no? You want to have 2 units while going first or second. If you go first, like you start with Obelisk of Power, essentially. So you can have a 2, like you open the game with Obelisk of Power, I think. So if you roll the die and you win, you can go 2-drop, 1-drop. If you lose the die, you can go 3-drop, 1-drop or 2-drop, 1-drop, depending on what you draw. Or you can just open with 2 2-drops. The only thing I'm lacking here is currently card draw. So I'm gonna, and of course some removal. There has to be some changes over here. But I'm thinking about location first. So do I want to play paper tree? No, I don't want to. So I think it has to be. It has to be Arena Greatest then. So we start with Obelisk of Power. I think. When we go second, we have Trifarian War Camp. And if we go first, we have Arena Greatest. Let's do it this way. So Obelisk of Power first. If we go second, we go Trifarian War Camp. If we go first, Arena Greatest. We have card shops and Faithful Manufactor and 3 Vanguard Captain. I think we're gonna remove the Ram Hounds. There's so many free drops here. In current meta, play one Siphon Bow to play against Ari that counters your war camp. You mean Ari deck or Ari unit? I don't even know if that's like legit something that I'm gonna meet. Spells. Ari deck? I'm not gonna prep for Ari deck. I feel like adjusting your deck for a very niche deck that is not gonna be played a lot, because I don't think Ari is gonna be played a lot, is not the greatest choice. Do I even want to play fucking Grand Stratagem? No, I'm answering Chapel in the kick chat. Alex. I understand that Vine was good against Annie and Irelia, but it's like that also depends on the metagame as well. Although those two will definitely be popular. There's no talking about that. So now I'm thinking, do I want to play Singularity? I think so. Let's add 3 Singularities for now. I feel like Singularity has to be played. It's just the card is just too good. It's just like kinda, in most cases it works just like a cheap man Cathian Rain. In most cases it does exactly what the Cathian Rain will does, because a Cathian Rain only goes better than 2 for 1 if your opponent is A, dumb, or B, plays a Victor deck. One Decreeing Grand Stratagem main for each on the sideboard is optimal. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have Grand Stratagem in the main. Although that kind of sounds like an idiotic statement by me, because the deck kind of looks like would benefit from Grand Stratagem. You know what I mean? Wait, so am I stupid? Does Soraka work on every unit that dies before her, or only on one? The wording is just so weird. It says, if another unit you control here would die, if it has less might than me, instead heal it, exhaust it, and recall it. This sounds like all of the units don't die. No? Am I stupid? It literally sounds like all of them are not dying, and if that's the case, like, she is phenomenal for Victor, because you're gonna be able to essentially just rescue all of your tokens. Or Imperial Decree. Console the Past. You don't need to rescue your tokens. Tokens are just expendable units that get points and die. But I feel like we have a disconnect in what you want your deck to achieve and what I want my deck to achieve, you know? I feel like you think only in your own way of playing the game, and I think about what I'm building right now and how that works together. We'll remove the sprite modder for now. Do I want to play Consult the Past in this deck? What are other ways of drawing cards over here? Progress Day is way too expensive. I feel like Consult the Past is probably the only reasonable way. And it makes sense with the gold tokens now. We could play one. It goes well with the Hidden Blade, so the opponent doesn't know if we're playing Hidden Blade or Consult the Past. Do you want to play anything else right now? I used to think the same when I started playing Victor, and with time I realized the things I'm suggesting, I'm just trying to save you time by sharing my experience. I play Victor for some time, but I get that you want to experiment yourself and see what works. Yep. I appreciate you speaking about your own experience. I do. I really do. But it's like Soraka seems like just an insane card. And if you're able to get that value, like it's just the math just seems to be broken if you have Soraka being guarded by tokens, and Rally the Troops also breaks the math and replaces itself. Like this. Like Soraka literally works with every single unit here apart from Xin Zhao and Victor Leader. I don't count Watcher because, well, that's obvious. But it's like it just gives you so many options. And also when you have Soraka, this makes your grand stratagem straight up better. I would say around 60% games is won or lost without need to use the Decree stratagem. Yeah, I agree. Imperial Decree, though, it probably depends on the metagame. Like, if you have... I don't think Auroras will be a deck that will be played that often in set 2. Because in theory, there should be so much hate towards equipment. Even if equipment will not be the metagame choice, there will be hate against it. By the way, the hostile takeover, this Renata card, that is a signature spell, right? It is. Is insane with this one unit from set 1 called Ava Achiever, which allows you to play a hidden card from your hand when you're attacking, right? Let me show you. But then you have to play Renata, which is like not ideal, but I would just want to show you the combo. Where is it? Here. While I attack, you may pay 1 blue to play a card with hidden from your hand here, ignoring its cost. So essentially, you can attack with this Ava Achiever, right? And then essentially it says, fuck me, where did I add this? Take control of an enemy unit at a battlefield. Ready it. Lose control over that unit and recall that in the turn. Like, for 1 blue, you just remove a unit from that battlefield. And then you can sacrifice it to something or just attack the other battlefield with it. Like, that's just silly. While attacking, by the way. No? Gear. We can add Vanguard Armory to the sideboard. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Vanguard armor to the sideboard. Time warp, probably as well. Hextech anomaly. I will think about that. That stuff is more complicated. I don't want to think about it for now. I'll just add 2 time warps to the sideboard. Although probably with such an aggressive deck, maybe 1 in the main would be nice. Instead of Imperial Decree? Nah, probably not. Okay, now let's think how many power cards do we have here? Yellow. 6 yellow. I mean, can be anything. If it's hidden. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, singularities to blue. That's so fucking annoying. And 1000 waters are essentially 2 blue as well. So essentially we have to play like 7-5. I think. Although playing singularity in 6 is might be problematic. With 5 only. But then I really badly need yellow. And we have card shop if we're gonna badly need blue, I guess. Okay. Let's keep it this way. So, save. Where do you save the deck here? Save deck. Victoxin. Save deck. Export. Copy as pixelborn code. I think export as text. Let's see if this works. TCG Arena decks. Create deck. Victor. Create deck. Import. I think it works. Maybe Sorakas should be a 2-off. Now when I think about it. What is this? Can they join me when I already started the game like this? What do you call a horse that runs real fast? No clue. Probably not. Wait. A stud missile. Play, find a random opponent. Ba-da-da, bam, bam, ba-da, ba. 7 yellow, 5 blue. Almost never had problem with my deck to have 2 blue energy and 3 4 yellow. And it's like I play 7-5 in Kaisa as well, so I don't know. Jeppel, you want to play, by the way? What is the reason you're tired of Valorant right now? State of Ranked is just absolutely awful. Baoban joined. Okay. Start. Yup. You're working. All good. He's playing Victor as well. Oh no, he's playing the Victor. He's playing the Victor with all removal. Okay, great stuff. So first location. So I have to remove visible to all. Roll a die, d20. Shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm going second. So I'll have 4. So I can play card shop. I can play card shop and a token. Oh wait, fuck me, bottom. Draw. Here we go. Ready. Pickle, no, we're not playing the TCG today. I'm thinking of doing it between the break, you know? Oh wait, he's not playing the removal thing. Who baited you? Me? I said absolutely nothing. Gopper, yeah, Gopper is typically doing that. All good. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. How they ping this? Whatever. Draw card. So in this case, I want to play card shop. I think. Card shop and token. So we play card shop. When you play me, you and each opponent may play God Gear token exhausted. So now I'm gonna create gold. Create. Do you create gold? Pickle with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, what? You can decide if you want to. Pickle, thank you so much for the gifted for Jeppel, my friend. If you do, I get another gold. What the fuck? Just left the lobby. Tio for Gopper? Yes, sir. Where is Gopper? Gopper, you get a Tio. Bum, ba-da-da-down. All right, well, fantastic. That was a good game. Oh, that was fast. He plays what? He doesn't have a champion unit. Oh, God. Oh, wait, he has. Okay. Never mind. So, remove, visible to all. Yep. Shuffle. D20. Increase the points needed to win the game by 1. Oh my god. Gonna do it this way. Decree to bottom. And I guess Soraka to bottom. Okay, do it this way. Okay. Get one more rune from location. Okay. I'm assuming he's gonna pass. 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna draw one card. So, do I want to play 2 1-drops, 2 2-drops, or do I want to play 3-drop and a tap? Where does the location come from? Yeah, it's a Star Wars Limited 10, I guess. Oh, I don't know, from other card games. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for the 2-drops. Like this. Oh, he's playing a Death Knell. Death Knell deck. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da da da. Now we have a small combo over here. That's gonna be a lot of power. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. This guy has 3. We're gonna attack over here. Why did he? Oh, right, because he. Right, I'm an idiot. Of course, of course. Can't really stop that anyway. So all good. Now we're gonna go over here. Okay, we get the second point. We create a token, a gold. Now I play rally the troops. Drawing 1. And now I can play. Do I want to play them on a location? I could. Yeah, why not? Okay, so here Recruit. And now I go toggle counter. It's +1. That's for free. And a gold. I mean yellow, sorry. Pam pam pararam. Now I'm gonna go for this guy. Like this. Create another token. Oh wait, is it to base? No. It's +1 too. And now we can play as well a hidden blade to any of the locations. Do I want to play a hidden blade right now? No. I'm gonna pass. So now we have this is 4, 6, 8, 10 might on this location and 4 might on this location. I fully forgot Rally have draw too. Rally is insane. Look at the amount of power that we just put. Okay. And now if I had Soraka, right? If I have Soraka right now, I can just hold a location. And it's like, what will you do? I'll just move everything to base. That's a lot of units, man. We have 7. Could play Vanguard Captain. We could play Manufacturer, Vanguard Captain. Bro, that's a lot of fucking units, man. 1, 2, 3. And now we play Vanguard Captain as well and create 2 more. Lol. 1, 2, 3. And yellow. Remove. And now we can also tap this guy and create 1 token. Here we go. What the fuck? What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23 might and base right now. Okay. So he's gonna get 2 cards. No, wait, he's gonna get 3 cards. Yeah, if this dies. Okay, let me think about it. Probably should play Victor Leader. Yeah, we're missing card draw. We're missing a little bit of card draw over here. in this deck. That's what I'm thinking. Although I could use Hidden Blade on my own fucking unit and just draw cards. Alright. Playing Accelerated Vulture doesn't make any fucking sense. This guy will still kill units. Playing Victor will recuperate the cost of sacrificing units. Like, for example, he cannot play anything, so I can just put in a 3-drop and a 4-drop and kill this guy, get the point, and get the 1 token back. Or I could put in those two. I can get this, this, and this into the fight. Yeah, okay, so this guy goes in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I will move in this guy, and this guy over here. Okay, those two die, of course. So this dies, this dies. I create 2 tokens. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck? Like this. I get another point, so I'm at 5 right now. Okay. And now... the Grand Stratagem is not even needed here, right? In most cases. Now we just move this guy over here. Gets 1 point. This is at 6. We have to play to 9 though, which is annoying as fuck. Like, I don't have much to do. That's the problem. Another token. Over here. And now I could just play... he can accelerate again. It makes no sense. Holding location doesn't make any sense as well. I'm just gonna end it. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the turn. That's it. Putting units on board doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. Cool, your brother. Sure. Not gonna use the hidden blade till I need to. Baited hook. Okay. Okay, buddy. What is he gonna sacrifice? Tasty Feefolk. Okay. You get your mana. When you play me... okay. Yeah, sure. Hello, Hilberto. The fuck is happening right now? Why is he showing us? What? What just happened? Why did he reveal 4 cards right now? What? I'm thinking he might be cheating on something, but I'm not certain actually about what. So it's like, what's whatever, man. Because he draws here. He doesn't show anything. What the fuck? Okay. Create another token. And create gold. I'll put it here. Lol. Xin Zhao. Yeah, he might be entering and ready here. Something tells me. He's all tapped out. He's all tapped out. So I can just get into those locations and just destroy him. And get 2 more points. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 2 blue, 2 base. Untap. -3 to all. Okay. So in this case, I'll just attack this guy here. Oh wait, he has a shield. No, no, no. Oh wait, no. So yeah, we'll have 2. And she has a buff. So she has 5, 2. She's gonna have 3. So I'm just gonna defeat this with 4. Like this. This over here. 4 to 3. So she's currently 5. Yeah, I fucked it up a little bit. I fucked it up a little bit. I should have attacked with more units. Oh, good. Do I want to destroy this unit? No. Okay. We create 1 more token over here, but that's fine. Now I just attack with this guy over here. We get +1 point, so we're at 7. Now here, all of those guys have only 1. So I'm gonna attack with, yes, 3 might. So I'm gonna attack with this guy. With the absolute minimum. So this is 4 to 3. Four, 2, 3. So this is 8th point. Kill the token. Okay. And now I have the option to not do anything. And that's fine. Now I need 1 more point. Ah, shit! I forgot. My bad. 1 token. Like this. Sorry. Oh, he said bad game, and left. Okay, then. Added deck. We learned a little bit about it. I think we need a little bit more card draw. We might remove 1 Soraka for additional Consult the Past. I think so. Too many Sorakas is not gonna be good anyway. Okay, save deck. Wait, I can just edit here as well, right? Yeah, I'll just do it here as well. This way. So -1 Soraka. And +1 consult the past. Save. Okay, play. Find random opponent. Start a new game. Oh, okay, no. No, sorry, set to. I guess I'll leave. What the fuck happened here? Why is there a second board? With an, what? Which is, no, what the fuck just happened here? Did two opponents just join at the same time or something? Remove. Fuck, why am I drawing card? What? What just happened? So who started? I don't know. Am I starting? Is he starting? I think I'm starting. Anyway. Gonna put at the bottom over here, draw one. Okay. Ready. In this case, we're gonna go for this guy for 2 and this guy for 1. Create over here by holy fuck. I need to start scheduling games with other streamers and shit. Oh, fuck me. I probably don't need Decree against Annie. I'm gonna do it on bottom. I'm gonna put it on bottom as well. Okay. Probably plenty of people in here that don't mind jumping on Discord and playing. Probably. Probably. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Draw. And in this case, I will start with Plundering Poro and a recruit. Create. Brum, brum, brum. Maybe I'll play with some someday, for sure, buddy. Oh, sorry, my bad. What? Why did he quit? What the fuck? I was first. I play with the Obelisk of Power. And he just... What? It's insane, man. Slightless inconvenience and suddenly people are just quitting all over the place. What is wrong with those people, man? Holy fuck. That is an interesting hand. That is an interesting hand. I will put this to bottom. Draw one. Will I do it this way? I'll put it to the bottom as well. I need to draw like this. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and then draw. Not the best. Not the best because we don't have a 2-drop or a 3-drop that makes sense here. This is great combo for the next turn. But if I want to be efficient this turn, I would need to play Rally the Troops and the token. I think I'll do it. Although there's +3 might next turn. Fuck me. Alright, fuck it. I'll play just one token. Like this. Then I'll end the turn. +1. Play Rally the Troops. Draw 1. And we'll play Vanguard Captain. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. Create. And now we're gonna go toggle counter. +1, +1, and +1. Bam bam ba 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 da 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 ba da. Ah, 6. Third point. I'm just gonna build the board in the back. No? I think so. Just move this guy back. I'll just play this guy over here. No, I'll play card shop. Do I want to play card shop over here? Will he benefit more from it? Nah, probably not. 1, 2, 3. Gold. Do you create gold? Okay, he doesn't. That's okay for me. I'm fine with that. Like, what the fuck? And in this case, I'm gonna go for another token and keep 2 open. Yep. Like this. That's for 1 more and end. Okay, Aurora, sure. He plays Deadlim Predator. Mine dies. Zhup. Want to play here. 4th point, okay. Call the weak. Discard the gold. Defy, okay. He counters it. That's okay. That is okay. Now I have 4, 6, 9, 10. Five points. Be to 7. Do we want to... we probably want to keep him on the board for now. We're gonna have 10 next turn. So we're just gonna play this guy for... Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Create a token. Put it over here. And play this guy as well for 1 yellow And create 2 more tokens. Ah, not here, bro. And the turn. Mm. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. We have nothing in the main board, by the way, against gear. So like Dazzling Aurora is just gonna give him a free unit every time. Why is it tapping it? Oh, okay, because he ended the turn. All good. Fifth point. So Deadloom Predator has 10 might. Could play the Watcher. Which will put him at 7. Then he can play maximum from the hand. He can play +8. It's funny when you see the game first time. It's complicated and you have no bloody idea what's going on. It's not gonna lie. It's a complicated board state. There's a lot of units at play, and there's like so much shit that you have to think about. I could also attack for 4, 7, 9, 12 over here. And probably within Zhao as well. And create Victor. And then he's gonna have 10. But I will sacrifice my units, which will get me tokens back. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna do it this way. So Victor leader for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for 1 yellow. And now we're gonna go for this guy as well. 1, 2, 3. And now we're gonna go like this. Thinking. This is 4, 8, 11, 13, 14. 14 to his 10. 14 to his 10. 15, 16. I think 16 is enough. 16 to 10. Tank first. Tank first. So, this guy. 1, 2. Okay. And I create 2 tokens. Like this. We're gonna move this guy over here. And put this guy over here. Tap, tap. This should be tapped as well. And that's 6 point. And it's 10. Okay. Unfortunately, we played to 9, which is not great. Charm on my Victor, which is unfortunate. unfortunately deletes my 8 over here. Place this guy to base, and he has 2 mana open. Okay. What was the other card called? The more expensive one that counted any spell, was it 3 mana? Hello, Brazen. I think it was 3 mana, I can't remember. He has 2 open. I think it was 3. So we're gonna play Singularity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue and blue. So this guy will have 10. And he played 1 discipline. So he can get +4 in theory. I don't like this. So I'll play like this. 1, 2, so that's 3, 4. Because he's 10. 5, 6, 7. But wait, all will die. I'm an idiot. All will... Oh, fuck me. I will not be able to get 2 points. I fucked up. I put 1 too many tokens. Just wanted to put... Can I get 1 token back to board? I think I can. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so all those get destroyed, which is fine. Because now I can just attack into this. So now I can attack into here. So I get my 7th point. Now I get over here. This is my 8th point. I create a gold token to base. And now I create those 2. Like this. And that's it. If I didn't have that additional token in my base, I wouldn't be able to get an additional point, which would be horrible, by the way. Oh, he plays that shit that makes him enter ready. Oh, that's unfortunate. Great stuff. Oh. That's okay. Not a dead bloom. Fantastic. We're gonna play it. Okay. Great stuff. I could play... Going onto the board doesn't make any sense. Wait, this is the 3rd death bloom, no? Yeah, so he has no more death blooms. Opponent has 6 points. I have 8. Accelerating one Watcher gives me a draw and denies him 1 point. Might not be a bad decision. I'm thinking over here. And that, but then I make him go. He will destroy my one Watcher, but I will be able to take the location with 1 token. On the other board, he would have 10. Actually, would it be better to just destroy the other 2? Would be 2 5s. I would have to attack with everything. No, I'm not gonna be able to get the point. Because this is a 7. And this is gonna be 2 5s. Yeah, okay, fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I use 1 gold. And like this. -3 everything. And now we attack here and here. And I get 1 point. So I draw a card. Now that's fucking great. I create a point. Sorry, I create a token. Goes over here. And I'll play Hidden Blade. Ah, fuck me! I hid. Actually, this makes no sense. Ah, fuck it. Because if he moves one unit... Alright, I fucking need to move that. Oh, I fucked it up big time. It's okay. I should have kept it in my hand. I should have just kept it in my hand. That was the better play. I should have just kept it in my hand. That's about it. You have 7 points. If you have it in your hand, you don't have runes. Yeah, but that doesn't matter that much. Because then I'll just play it from hand next turn. Oh, what the fuck? I think he lost. Yeah. Okay. What would I draw? It still feels like the deck doesn't have enough card draw. But it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. It's funny. Maybe add Stupefy. I have nothing to cut from this deck to add Stupefy. I would rather just have more Consult the Past. Maybe I should play 2 Singularities. Sorry. 100 streams in a row? Wait, do you have a 100 stream streak? That's crazy. Really? I don't see it in my chat, by the way. Oh, no, wait, that's no skills with the 100. Now I see it. I feel like maybe. starting with the mana location is a little bit awkward. If I go first. But not always, but sometimes. No, let's play one more game. Find random opponent. D20, 7 out of 20. It plays Annie. Okay. Remove. Remove. Keep. Roll, please. I will go first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To bottom. To bottom. No, that's a good hand. Is that a link to the deck you're using? No, because it's my private deck, but I'll link it in a sec. I don't know if I can, actually. One moment. Ooh, ready? Good luck, have fun. 1, 2. How do I do the pingy thing? 3, draw. Battlefield, please. It's hidden. Okay, cool. So we play this guy for 2. Tap the victor, create a token, put it here. Might be a new player. Copy link. Tell me if this works for you. Yeah, this is definitely a new player. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. No worries. Any response? Okay. So we get 1 point. I get to discard a card, and draw a card. So I'm gonna discard this, draw this. Aha. That's great. Now I'm gonna go with this guy over here. Two points. And now I'm gonna go for what? I'm gonna plundering Poro. Vanguard Captain. Poro and Captain, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yellow back. Create 2 tokens. It's a little bit better for a decree in our hand. Dice. If he will play Darius, plays Vi already. Okay. Then he has to have multiple of them in the hand. Ba-da-dum. I probably will have to play the Singularity next turn. Oh, and nothing else. Okay. I'm getting the third point for this. That's interesting. 5 untapped. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 5 untapped. Now I cannot really play Soraka this turn. The tempo is not the... So probably have to play Singularity right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 2. Okay, in this case I want to go over here. Okay, so I get another point, 4th, and I create a gold token. To the base. This guy goes back to the base. Oh shit, I have to discard and draw. I have to discard and draw. And I'll play... I think I have to. Visible, no one. I'll do it this way. Okay. I couldn't use the gold token because it enters exhausted. So he gets his second point. Oh, what the fuck? Visible all. Zoop. So this guy goes to my hand. This guy goes here. Draw 2. Man, he's drawing a lot of cards. He had like 2 scrap heaps. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. 5 mana. Not a lot. Not a lot. That's for sure. He has 2 open. I have my tank over here, which will allow to make sure my token don't die. At the same time, he's just 4 against 2, so that'll be good enough. I will start maybe with Vanguard Captain into attacking his unit, because then he has to reply. Let's do it this way. 3-2. Let's see what he has. He might flash back to the base or something. Oh no, nothing. Okay, 5. Then I discard this and I draw 1. Yeah. That is not the best. It still has 2 open. What do I want to do over here? Could play my Victor for the 1 gold that we get here. Next turn we're gonna have 7, so we could play double Zinzao from hand, which is nice. So I think we're gonna go for Victor in this case. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and gold. And then we're gonna attack here. So this guy dies. I create a gold and a token. Now I get here. That's 6. And in this case, I will just create another token. Put it over here. And that's gonna be it. We're at 6 points. He's at 4. So he cannot kill us with the combo. I have Decree in my hand and enough units to trade up. He has 9 mana. I don't think this particular player plays very well, but who the fuck knows? What does he get? Huh? I okay. Does he do now right to win? Sure. Sure, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. It's pretty desperate. He has no ganking. Playing anything else than Valorant, the fuck? Whereas his Vi was already deleted. He played in the discard pile, but sorry, in his base. But I thought he has like a second one. I guess like I don't think this player plays very well. You know. Yes, Talada 0 ads there. Like I just get a 7 point over here. Must have been a misplay. I mean, yeah, I think a big one. So, what is gonna be better now? I can attack with 4 units to his units. Decree allows me to have 2 open. He has 2 mana. He can play Gust and Gust. But if he plays Gust and Gust, then I essentially win. I can just play Decree here. I could also just play Singularity. Probably win this way as well. There's just too many options. But let me play Decree and see if I'm getting punished over here. Other option would be also to double Zinzao. I'm just gonna play Decree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gold. Hello. Like this. Wait, can I divide the damage for each creature? I actually don't know if I would attack with 2 tokens. Can I divide it 1 by 1? I don't know. I actually don't know. Have you been feeling better and have a better mood since I'm guessing you haven't been grinding for a lot of streams, but I mean, yeah, I'm not tilted at all. So that is better mood. I don't even want to know what my viewership looks like. It's tanking probably like 50, 60, 70%. So GG. So I don't even want to know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna. I always said that I will not play a game that doesn't make me happy, and playing Valorant doesn't make me happy. So I would rather switch jobs than play a game that I don't enjoy, you know? So we'll see. All right, guys. So I don't know. Will I be still streaming in 2026? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely have enough of savings to still stream in 2026, even if my viewership tanks like horribly. But if I lose my sponsors because of that as well, then we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully either Valorant repairs their fucking stuff, and if that doesn't happen, hopefully Riftbound is gonna be blessed enough for me to stream just Riftbound. We'll see. And you know, it's like I'm fully aware that many people in the community will leave if I'm not gonna stream Valorant, you know? So we'll see. Do you open real packs as well? I would if I had any, but I'm not buying them when they are over costed as fuck, you know? Definitely not. Do you like Arc Raiders and not as much? It's an okay game. It's a good game, you know? Started watching you after you drop Valorant. This will take time until you increase your viewership of the switch of the game, but it's doable. We'll see. We'll fucking see, man. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna be focused on creating the content for Riftbound and streaming Riftbound, and we'll see. I think you will get a huge viewership with Sims gameplay. Yeah, I know. I will think about how to squeeze in the Sims and Dragon Ball. And because we have to do 1 day, 4 hours of Dragon Ball, 4 hours of Sims, and then we also was thinking about the League of Legends viewer games. So we'll see how that goes. But today, okay, guys, I'm gonna finish the stream for now. 4 hours long stream. Now I have to do recording for Riftbound for a new video because I didn't release a video during the weekend and I need to. So, all right. Love you all, my friends. See you guys tomorrow, okay? Love you. Bye-bye. Just seen Eddie, owner of No Ads platform, saying that the green platform is losing money and ads are coming soon. Yeah, but they said they're going to be non-intrusive, which is great. All right. Love you all. Bye-bye. See ya.